Welcome to live chat, everybody. Welcome. I'm in my car. Just checked out of the hotel here at the Horseshoe, formerly Bally's. Just waiting to see if anybody's going to come on. Anybody going to come online? Anyone? Is there anybody? There? Is there anybody? Is there anybody? So if I do a driving view, that would be what it would be like. That's not very good, is it? Hey, we got one person here. Is it Jolie or who is it? Who's here? We got a thumbs up. Anyhow, hey Wes, glad to see you, Wes. Now we got two thumbs ups. Hey, there's Jolie. All right, guys. I'm sitting in a parking structure here at the Horseshoe. 3 thumbs ups. I see only 2. See, this isn't the weird. The technology is all behind, or it's all weird, or whatever. I see 1 in the room, 2 thumbs ups, but I know there's 2 in the room because I know Wes and Jolie are here. So it just doesn't catch up. It takes a while to catch up, I guess. Anywho, so I'm here. I'm just checking out. It's noon, just past noon here in Las Vegas, wonderful Las Vegas, Nevada. And I was gonna go on, man, with this Ubering thing. It really has screwed my schedule up. I got in about, I don't know. It was after 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m. Then I go online. I look at stuff online. Next thing I know, it's almost like 3 in the morning. I fall asleep. You know, I woke up a couple times, in the morning, but I was like, I'm too tired to do any type of a live stream or anything. So here we are. So I went ahead, finally got up, got showered, checked out of the room, and now I'm sitting in my car in the garage, and I'm hungry, so I'm probably gonna go over to Blueberry Hill. I don't know if I'm going to live stream over there or not. I don't know. I don't think I have my little, my little thingy. I think I left it in the truck. Either that or it might be in the suitcase. And I just didn't see it in there. It might be in the suitcase. Sometimes I pack my little thingy in the suitcase. Um, hey, Jackie. Yeah, Wes. Sometimes everybody needs a little thingy. Yeah. Where would I be without my little thingy? So, I've just been hanging out. I've just been doing the Uber thing. Been looking around. Still looking around for apartments. Still trying to waiting for my duplicate title to come back on my truck so I can sell it. All that kind of stuff. And nothing really has changed. I didn't watch, I missed Hal Sparks's Flappers show. I was Ubering. Yeah, last night I actually got a late start Ubering. I usually like to start around 3:30 in the afternoon and quit about 1:30. But last night I didn't start till like, it was, I think, after 6 o'clock. I mean, maybe almost 7. And And then I just went till I think I ended up going till 1:30, something like that. But I still made almost $200. You know, like I always like to make 200, at least $200. I almost made it. I almost made $200. It was like 193 or 190 something. Um, I'm kind of tired. I feel kind of tired still though. I need to discipline myself to when I come in just to go straight to bed, not to go on social media, not to watch any YouTube videos. Oh, wow. Got a little something in my throat. Because that's how you end up staying up till like 3 in the morning. Sorry, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I wonder if Blueberry Hill. That place is kind of crazy. But I have been going there for lunch lately, a few days, and at this one location, it's not so crowded. The one that's on, well, you guys don't know the locations. There's they have three that I've been going to, and two of them are, well, actually, the very first one that I used to go to, that you guys, if you remember the one I went to the first time, that one seems to be busy like all the time. But the other two, they seem to really only be super busy during like the lunch, I mean the breakfast, and probably right now they're probably still busy. But once you go there like a little bit later, like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, there's usually plenty of seating. It's 12:15 now. I bet you it'll probably be busy. I'll probably have to end up sitting at a counter or something. So I don't know. But I'm gonna head over there because I'm hungry. I think if we want to, we can go ahead and I can try to adjust this. I think it's might be a little more interesting to watch, like where I'm driving rather than just watching me drive. You know what I mean? Do you guys know what I mean? Rather than just looking at my mug as I'm driving, it might be better. It might be more interesting just see like where I'm going, right? So let me try to adjust this camera a little bit. You do you, John, says Wes. Alrighty. Okay. But yeah, before I go, so how are you guys doing? Everybody all right? Everybody doing good? How's the weather back in the Midwest? I hear you guys are cold one day and hot the next day, and all kinds of crazy stuff going on out there. Out here, it's been pretty nice. We had a few days ago. We had a couple of days where we hit in the 90s, and then it started cooling down into the 80s, and then yesterday the 70s. I think it's supposed to only be daytime high. Well, it says 77 today.
The high will be 75 degrees today.
Oh, thank you. I did not ask you, but thank you. For some reason, Siri thought I was talking to it. Yes, you're an it. Wes says it's 50 degrees right now in Illinois. Right now here in Las Vegas, well, Siri just told us it's 75, right? I don't know why.
I'm not sure I understand.
I'm not sure I understand why you're popping in. I thought I had to say, "Hey Siri," for you to pop in.
It's okay.
Okay. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Siri popping in for some unknown reason. I always thought you had to say, "Hey Siri." Oh, I just said it.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Yeah, it's because you're stupid. I like giving her a hard time. I say her, it's it. Well, I did say Siri, but before I didn't say Siri. See, now I'm saying Siri. You have to say, "Hey Siri." See, that she came in. But I don't remember saying, "Hey Siri" before.
I
Aye.
don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Oh, I don't think so.
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
No, you may leave now. Goodbye.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, you don't understand goodbye? She's silent. She's got an... I silenced her with my wit. Okay, you can go off my screen now. Gee, mini Christmas. Siri is a real pain in the butt sometimes. Anywho, yeah, it's 75. Okay, look, it came on, and I did not say, "Hey Siri," and it's coming on again.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if she's trying to pick a fight, but I did not. Did you guys hear me say, "Hey Siri" just now? Okay, I just said it, but now she doesn't come on. Something's weird. Something's going on here. What's going on with Siri? Seems to be coming on just willy-nilly. Okay, well, anyhow. See? I said, well, anyhow.
Sure, I understand.
Is that the new thing? Is that the new phrase that makes her come on if I say, well, anyhow? Because she came on. Now she went away. I don't know. Weird. Hey, KO. KO. I'm going to knock you out, KO. Sorry about that. Sometimes, I just get a little weird with it. I get a little funky. I'm going to get a little funky. Wes says, let me tell you, goodbye doesn't mean we'll never get together again. Okay. Okay, mate. KO says, how many bars in your signal level? Me? You talking to me? You talking to me, KO? What signal level?
Here's an answer from FlukeNetworks.com. The signal level graph indicates the strength of the signal.
I did not summon Siri. She's just piping in. I guess she just wants to be a part of the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Meet Siri. KO says, Wes knows the song I was singing. Oh, wait. Wes knows the song I was singing? Siri, you may leave now. I don't know what's going on with Siri. It's weird. She's getting weird on me. Okay, whatever. Whatevs. We got Siri in the house. Yeah, buddy. All right, so thanks everyone for being here. We'll take a little ride through Vegas, and I'm gonna go find a place to eat. Probably Blueberry Hill. I guess I'll go to Blueberry Hill. I'm just afraid it's gonna be really super crowded. But I do like the breakfasts. I'm just trying to think if there's some other place I should go. The choices are expensive places. You know what? I should get out of here because I'm supposed to. I hope they don't think I didn't check out yet, because it's just like you just leave the room, but then in order to get out to the gate, you got to use your room key, and I don't know if the system's going to lock me out if I take too long. You know what I mean? I had a noon checkout. I paid $15 extra to get a noon checkout, and it's 12:22 now. So here, I'll go ahead and turn this around. Just, like I said, when I'm driving, I think it's just more interesting to see like where I'm driving instead of just looking at me, right? Um, and I know it's gonna wiggle and bounce and shake. You know, just prepare yourselves for that. Okay, there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I think I've done everything I could do about it. But this is the Horseshoe, formerly Bally's. Did I just go down the wrong thing? No, I think this is right. Beautiful parking structures here in Las Vegas. Just kidding, it's just a parking structure. Right, Siri? Oh, now she's silent. She's never around when you need her. You know? She's like a cop. Chat is so quiet. Is it 420? Says KO. It's quiet. Too quiet. That's what they say in movies a lot. They'll say, it's quiet. Too quiet. All right, mates. All right, then. Let's see if we get checked out. Let's see if we can get out through this gate here, mates. I don't even know what kind of accent I'm doing. Not really sure. KO says the children are playing in the bedroom, perhaps. What children?
Flat against the orange box located on the bottom left.
Okay.
Or insert ticket face up. Please deposit room key in the drop box if you have checked out.
There you go. You got it. I did it.
Understand.
Oh, Siri's back again. Hi, Siri. How you doing? She doesn't understand, apparently. All right, then, mates. Let's get on over here to the strip, shall we, mates? I do the best accents, guys. Guys, I'm like the best. When it comes to accents and shit, man. Okay, so again, I'm driving and I'm not gonna see your chats more than likely. So this is the part where I totally ignore you guys, and I apologize. I don't like it. Or, you know, actually, if I can't see it, I can't read it. But if I can't, you know, it's just sad to say it, even though it makes no sense. So here we are at the front of the Paris Hotel. And this is where I drop off people, right here. Ooh, there's a Tesla. There's Gene, the security guard. I have no idea what his name is. I just, you know. So if I randomly start calling people their names, it's just me trying to be funny. Funny. Okay, so which way am I gonna go? I think I'm gonna go right. So here's the strip on Wiggle Cam. Guess we'll just call it Wiggle Cam because it's kind of wiggling. And oh shit, I just saw the sign. It says no turn on red, but you know, sometimes you gotta just take the shot. You know, you gotta get out of there. So now we're cruising northbound on Las Vegas Boulevard, otherwise known as, you guessed it, the Strip. And I'm going to turn left on Flamingo. They are tearing up the strip left and right and resurfacing, repaving. They are frantically trying to get this place ready for the Formula One race that they're going to race right here on the strip. They're going to close the strip down and they're going to race cars on it. And I believe that is in November. Okay, we're back. I guess we lost signal there. Something about Caesar's Palace. Caesar's Palace sucks. Anyhow, what was I saying? Oh yeah, they inked a 10-year deal with Formula One. Apparently, someone they're going to be here for 10 years at least. The next 10 years, every year, racing this race. So it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. It's a deal, not a deal. A deal. And so they're trying to get it all ready. Make it race worthy, I guess, or race ready. Race ready would be probably better way of putting it. So now we're off the strip. We're headed west on Flamingo. To the right is the Rio Hotel and Casino, and to the left you might see the Palms and Palms Place and things of this nature. And there's a beautiful trash truck. But it's a nice day, man. 75 degrees, you can't beat that. I'm enjoying the temperatures right now, because I love 75 degrees. I love 75 degrees so much that I want to marry it, okay? What I don't love is, not so much, I mean, I'm not a fan of 100 degrees. You know, I might hang out with 100 degrees every now and then. But I'm not going to marry. I don't love it. I'm not going to marry 100 degrees. But what I hate, I hate 100 degrees when it's 100 degrees at midnight or 100 degrees at 3 in the morning. That's when I really hate 100 degrees. If it's 100 degrees at noon or 3 in the afternoon, okay, fine. And it's summertime, and okay, fine. That's when 100 degrees is supposed to be here. You know? But it's not supposed to be here at midnight or 1 a.m. or 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. That's bullshit. So 100 degrees, you need to leave at that time. 100 degrees is like the partier who wouldn't leave, right? When it stays past midnight. So I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan, and I hate like the 115 degree days and the 120 degree days. Those are the days I hate, especially when it won't go below 100 degrees all night long. Those are the worst. That's the worst times, because you don't get a break from the heat. So right now, 75 degrees. I'm just enjoying it. It's lovely. It's perfect. It's beautiful. So just enjoying it while I can. It's a bit windy. I don't know if you can see that flag. This flag's blowing pretty good up there. We got it's blowing basically from the south, looks like. South to the north. Or kind of southwest to the northeast, kind of a thing. It's not quite a Santa Ana. So we might make this just a short little live stream today. Just seems to want to go into the restaurant with me. But I don't have my little thingy. Unless I go looking through my suitcase. And I guess I could do that. I don't know. But, how many times are you going to watch me eat, right? I think I just passed my turn. I did, so now I gotta make a U-turn. I passed my little turn-in thing. So now I gotta go up here and make a U-E. So there's a big truck. It's kind of funny. I guess I've kind of come to the I don't know if it's a conclusion, but I've just been thinking that, you know, maybe I've never really been, you know, a true trucker or someone who really loves it. Maybe I never really had like a passion for it. I liked it, you know. Oh, there's plenty of parking in the Blueberry, so I have a feeling that it's not too crowded right now. You know, I'm not one of those guys that just freaking, you know, all they think about is truck driving or whatever. Because whenever I do think about maybe I should, you know, I could just go on with a company and just do company driving for a while, or I could try to maybe get another truck, or I could look into some part-time work driving a truck. Whenever I think of those type of things, I immediately unthink it. You know what I mean? I'm just like, no. I like doing the Uber. You know? So, like, I saw that truck and I was thinking, I wonder if, you know, I wonder if I could do that. You know? But then I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. You know? So, anyhow, God, it's only been 27 minutes. We're going to make this a 27-minute live stream? Maybe. Because, you know, I'm going to go eat. And I'm not sure how interesting that is, just to watch me eat. So I think we're going to go ahead and call it. And maybe I'll try to do some other just impromptus and things like that. Wes says, just gave you another thumb with my thumb. Well, thank you so much, Wes. I appreciate that. Appreciate the thumbs ups, the likes, the subscribes. Make sure you hit the share button too. And there's Jolie with an emoji. That I'm not sure. I couldn't tell what that meant. Was that smiling? Hopefully I'll be getting my new glasses in. Probably won't be till next week. I did do the eye exam. I did tell you guys about the eye exam, right? I did my eye exam last week. And I got my prescription. I ordered glasses. So I'm looking forward to those coming in. So I can read small print better and stuff. Things of this nature. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? KO says, Jolie has... Oh, that was the meh. That was the meh? Meh emoji. What was that? What was that for? For having a lousy live stream? I may be missing stuff. Anyhow, Wes says my signal's getting better and better with 5G. Oh, that's good. I did miss. I did miss a lot of your chats while I was driving. Let me go back. Let's go back. Let's see what you guys were saying when I was driving. It says, I think I saw that one. Let's see here. KO says, yes, I know what the time is, Wes.
Keo says, I meant maybe someone had a party going on. And Wes says, I was just surfing. Keo says, heart for Jolie. Keo says, since I missed it earlier. Keo says, Gene, the dancing machine. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's... Because now I know where we're at. That was when we were pulling out of the Paris there. And then Jolie says, at Kenneth Otto. And then that is an emoji of... Is that like embarrassed or something? I'm not sure. Keo says, come on, fourth quarter 2023. We need full 5G service. And then KO says, at Jolie, is John still a rented car or did he buy one yet? And then Jolie says rented, and then KO says thanks, and then Wes says my signal's gonna be better with 5G. Wes says just give you another time. Okay, so I saw that. So I got kind of caught up. And then I guess Jolie was saying, is that the meth thing? And then KO says, I'll give you a man emoji. And then KO says, no idea. And then Jolie says, I want to go to breakfast. And then I know you do, Jolie. You always do. You love going to breakfast. And I love having you guys there, but I feel like I'm repeating it over and over again. And I'm not sure how interesting it is. KO says, oh, okay. I mean, I guess I could keep it running. And I'll just find a way to prop it up. I've done that before where I just use the salt shakers or whatever to prop the phone up. Wes says, I just ate lunch. And then Wes says, ham and mac and cheese and stewed potatoes. I'm with you there with the ham and the mac and cheese. I could do without the stewed potatoes. Although they're probably good. All right, so... All right, let's go in. I guess if you guys want to come in, it might, we might lose a signal or whatever. If we lose a signal, just bear with it. KO says 41 minutes after the hour, you are here. Really? It's 41 minutes? Oh, yeah, it is 41 minutes. And Jackie says, I'm at Wendy's. Oh, I like Wendy's. I guess, Julie, I was a happy face. So Jolie's happy that I'm going to go ahead, take you guys in with me to the restaurant. I don't have my little thingy. But that's just the way it goes, Gotta find my wallet here. KO keeping us up on the time, 42 minutes after the hour. Thank you very much. Weather and traffic next. Okay. Let's go out to breakfast, Joseph. All right, well, let's go. I'm hungry, by the way. I'm very hungry. So, it's hard getting out of this car because I don't want to hit the other car next to me. So I have to be very careful. Very, very careful. That's why I need a Model Y, because Model Ys are easy to get out of. Okay, so there's my wallet. Got to make sure I got my stuff. There's my key. All right, so here's the car. I still got the black one. And it needs to be washed. I do like it. I do like the black. But if I get one, I might just go with the white. Okay, it says, saw you left chat for a while, and it is much easier to say hello here. Fewer live viewers than other places. Yeah, thanks, KO. What you're saying basically is I have no fan base. I have no followers. Because I suck. Thank you, KO. I'm just kidding. I mean, that's all basically true, but I'm just kidding about, messing with you. All right.
Let's see if I can be kind of slick about this. So here we are. This is the Blueberry Hill that's on Flamingo and Decatur. Let's see. Popeye's chicken. Club burger. Hi. Just one. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna get breakfast, even though it's almost 1 in the afternoon. But I'm gonna go for breakfast because this is my breakfast. The other day I had the Tennessee fried steak, and it was delicious. Hey, how's it going?
I'm fine, thanks. Do you need to drink coffee, Pepsi?
Yeah, I'll take a coffee. Thanks. I'm not usually a fan of like chicken fried steak. I don't like it. But they have this thing called Tennessee fried steak, and it was, like I said, it was good. It was really, really good. I think today I'm going to go for an omelet. Oh, sorry, I've been watching the chat. I've been reading the menu. I'm just trying to decide. I think I'm going to get the Texas chili omelet. I guess it's someone different who does that. I'm just trying to decide if I want hash browns and toast, or you can get 3 pancakes. And it just seems like a lot, but the pancake sounds good. It sounds good to get the pancakes. Or I could get 2 wedges of French toast. I guess I'll go with the pancakes. Should I go with the pancakes as the side? It comes with that side. That's a huge breakfast. Hi. Pretty good.
What can we get for you?
I think I'm gonna get the Texas chili omelet. Can I get that with no onions though? And do they put cheese like on the top of it too? Like on the top, they just put cheese on it. Okay, that's good. It's like cheddar cheese or whatever. And then I guess I'll get it with the pancakes. It comes with pancakes, right?
Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's good.
Thank you.
Huh? Okay, so what are you guys talking about? Let me scroll back. You guys have been talking a lot of shit about me, huh? Okay, so let's see here. Oh yeah, so 33 minutes into the video. What's the weather? West says pretty. KO says, Jackie, I saw you left the chat for a while. Okay, I think I saw that one. KO says, Jolie looking. Wes says, intimate gathering. KO says, Trucker John, you have more people than I do. I think I'm up to like 585 or something like that. And Jackie's laughing. And Jolie says, I love the black. It's very cool. I do like the black, but it just shows the dirt. But I guess I just gotta wash it more, right? KO says Las Vegas 76 Fahrenheit, precipitation 0, humidity 11%, and wind 15 miles an hour. Thank you for that weather update. Brought to you by KO. Oh, and Jolie says thanks KO, and that was a somewhat of a smiling emoji, I guess. KO says light traffic in Las Vegas right now. Some yellow zones, apparently work zones. Oh, the work zones are everywhere. They're everywhere. They're on the freeways. They're on the surface streets. They're everywhere. Wes says, I look for you Sunday, Ken. Jolie says, if it's your first meal, it's breakfast. That's right. You are right. You are correct. Wes says, I love anything fried, but not supposed to eat much of it. Just eat little tiny bits of it, then. Just get a little taste. KO says, at Wes, I went to an air show. I was too tired to host a show, and I had my equipment unplugged for furniture to move into my living room. Okay, well, we'll give you that one, KO. We'll give you that one. Jolie says, same at West. Love fried anything. Makes me miserable now, though. Just stay away from it. Try to. KO says, West, ADM Flag Girl 38. We all know that's Andrea, but she changed her name. So now if I say Andrea, I feel like I'm, what is it, doxing her? So I won't say Andrea anymore, even though it's easier to say than ADM Flag Girl 38. Anyhow, wanted to do a show, but it is too involved with permissions for the YouTube Live. She's working on it. It will soon be possible for her to sub for me when I am unavailable. Okay. Wes says, I still have my equipment spread all over the dining room table where your show comes from. Yeah, that's the picture. Okay, I get it. KO says, Trucker John, what is the black box behind you? Oh. On the wall. Hand. Oh, that over there? I believe that is hand sanitizer. I believe so. I could just go, I need some hand sanitizer. Anyhow, yeah, I guess that's the only black thing. 584, thank you for the update. Did I say 585? And I was cheating, wasn't I? Julie says laughing out loud, and Julie says thanks, Joe Biden. So anywho, just gonna have some coffee. Oh, Chaos has left about the name change. I prefer Andrea too. So this is their other restaurant. We did a live stream here before. I think I was at the bar, maybe, I don't know, or maybe I was at one of the tables. See, it's still very crowded, but this back half of the restaurant is empty. But I mean, they're doing. I'm just observing. I'm not saying that it's like a bad thing or whatever. That's pretty much empty back there. They have a lot of space. They have a lot of seating areas out here. Too many people were harassing her something. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there was a problem with, I guess, trolls and shit or whatever. Yeah. Chaos says Andrea is so much easier to type, and keyboard app remembers it, but not her handle. It's not empty. It's naturally socially distanced. Well, it's not too socially distant up here. People are probably like, what is that guy doing holding his phone up like a moron? So, I'm a moron. Okay, fine. Fine, whatever. Clicks. Oh yeah, the old clicks. Yeah, well, I think this is just people coming in and being seated where the guy seats you. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Where they are told, Jolie says, so many people stream now, I think everyone is just used to it. Yeah, I hope so. In a way, kind of. Okay, well, I'm being sarcastic. Oh, you old sarcastic guy, you. Okay, oh. All right. Alrighty. So I guess my schedule for today is I'm just gonna go out and do some Ubering. It's kind of weird how when you start doing it, you feel like you start to feel like every minute that you're not Ubering that you're losing money, or something. It's kind of addictive because it's kind of weird how you're just driving and you just make money and you see the thing. I mean, it's like truck driving. You drive and you make money, but on this one, it's like it's just so instantaneous, KO says used to it. Once held wire only 1999 at Jolie used to it on Highway 101. I don't know what that is either, Jolie. KO says T 22 minutes to 420. Or is that 22 seconds? 22 minutes. Is KO's counting down, huh? counting down to the 420. I don't do that. Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock here. It's almost 1300 here. But anyhow, I've just been keeping busy doing the Uber thing. Nothing really spectacular, you know. Kale says at my old job, I would be kind to the supply clerk. I would say, when you get around to it, you please get me these supplies. So one day he took a wire spool made of cardboard and wrote on it. He wrote, round to it. Oh, here we go.
Get you anything else, huh?
I think we got Cholula or anything, or is Tabasco? Yeah, maybe some Cholula. Yeah. All right, breakfast is here. So this is my Texas chili omelet, I think they call it, and then the side of pancakes. So thank you so much. All right, so now you guys get to watch me eat. This is the highlight of the show, right? All right. Oh, wait a minute. What did I miss? I just had a moron sit down in front of me. This is from Jackie. While I was eating, I told him to get lost. He kept asking me what my name was. Oh my God. He just walked away. What the hell? Really? This is when he was a real character. Sadly, he believed he couldn't hold another job. And I bet he is still there under the present management, being underpaid for a person of his managerial qualifications. Yeah, and Jolie says, that's weird, Jackie. Yeah, that's weird and scary. And annoying as hell, right? Really annoying. Oh, good. This Texas chili omelet, delicious. It's so delicious. Man, I don't think I've ever had something so good. See, it's just full of cheese. See the cheese on there?
So you guys talk amongst yourselves because I'm going to be feeding my face. These pancakes are delicious also. I'm glad I came here. I was thinking about going to at the Paris Hotel. They have that place where they make crepes, and I really like it. But I like this like a million times better. But this is really delicious. Julie says, watching Drive Your Coffee has me wanting some. So I'm making some coffee. Speaking of which, that was tricky. Thank you, Jolie. Buy me a coffee. This is so good. I mean, what restaurant gives you the option of having 3 pancakes as your side dish? I mean, a lot of times it's just like 1 pancake or maybe 2 pancakes. They give you 3 pancakes, and they're delicious. Kale says, Jackie, it's okay. I was telling people that those BS trolls following SJ and Moses. Then his mods, I stopped doing it. Jackie says, I wish I could tell you guys what I do for a living, but I showed him something, and let's just say he got the hint. I think I get it, Jackie. Jackie's with the FBI. She's packing. That doesn't really work with me. Like what I do for a living, and I just be like, it doesn't have the same effect. Just flash this. People are like, what are you doing? Why are you flashing your Tesla key? don't do anything. By the way, the attacks on the mods are real. Jackie says, yeah, Kim, when they start asking too many questions, Wes says, I want her to be a bail bondsman or a private detective, a repo man. Maybe a one of those bail bondsman hunters. Kale says, Wes, I'm the night rider, but only at night on the way home. LOL. Yeah, I'm good. When do you have time? Maybe just a refill. Yeah. Thank you so much.
I'll leave you the bill whenever you're ready. This is your payment up front, okay?
Okay, thanks. This restaurant is pretty amazing because they have failed, I think, to disappoint me on every single dish I've gotten. They're all delicious. Jolie says that Kenneth Otto laughing emoji, and then Wes says, I'm a high night flyer and a rainbow rider, a straight shooting son of a gun. I know that's a song. Kisses at Jolie. When I drive that slow, I find it hard to steer, and I can't get my car out of second gear. And then Jackie says Wes. And then that emoji, is that like thinking? Is that like a thinking emoji? I wasn't sure if I was going to like the Texas chili omelet, but I love it. It says, I can't drive 55. Joy says, oh, I was just getting ready to say, I was getting my coffee. Kale says, well, I can for my girlfriend. Jackie says, yes. It is a thinking emoji. Thank you. Thank you, Jackie. I'm always trying to figure them out. I remember when that song came out, I Can't Drive 55. And I owned a Porsche 924. And I thought I was a real hot shot, you know. And I would play that song, and then I would just do like 120 miles an hour down the highway. And And a real true example, probably, of white privilege. One night I was out, going out with, I had a friend with me. I got pulled over 3 times in one night, and I was going every time well over the speed limit. And all 3 times I just got a warning. Didn't get a ticket or anything. Not really sure what that was all about. But I was happy. And you'd think I would have learned after the first warning, I would have slowed it down some, you know? But no. Just a stupid idiot. But I didn't get a ticket. You know. So just for any of the lurkers out there, I may have popped in. Just an update. I'm at the Blueberry Hill Restaurant in Las Vegas, Nevada. They have several locations here. At least 3 that I know of. It says the parties have resolved their case. Your presence here was extremely important. Without you, the parties would not have been able to resolve their situation. Judge to jury in Fox versus Dominion. What? So they settled. The motherfuckers settled. What a bunch of bullshit. This says, watching now means that 2 have not hit thumbs. Shame on you. KO says, yes, settled out of court. So what's the settlement going to be? They might say it's undisclosed, but, you know, it'll leak out probably. What they settled for. Well, we got to remember, the Dominion is just a big corporate company too, you know. Well, it says that's what happened to me twice waiting for jury duty. They held us as pawns. You can bet that they got $1.5 billion just from us not to talk about it. Of course they did, says Joey. And then Wes says Fox News will have to admit guilt. Will it make a difference? I mean, I think most of us were hoping that it would like bankrupt them, but they'll still be around, I guess. Okay, it says they were seeking $1.6 billion according to one source. I bet Fox has that money with all the shows they have and the audience they have. Yeah, I mean, and Rupert Murdoch is a billionaire, so he could just backstop it. But it says say that Dominion machines are perfectly fine. Yeah, they should be. Wes, you're right. They should at least have to say that, and not do it in some snarky way or some sort of wink and a nod or whatever way. They have to be sincere. Maybe they should be made to have like Dominion representatives go on Hannity or on Tucker or both, and just give them like a whole segment to themselves, just you know, just explaining how their machines work and all that kind of stuff, and how they're tested and checked for accuracy and all that kind of stuff. Kato says it would be a lot nicer if Dominion got to own Fox News, change the content, and fire the hosts who will not change along with the content. That would be justice. Yeah, but who's to say Dominion, when it comes down to it, aren't really the same ideology in a lot of ways as Rupert Murdoch or Fox News? I mean, I don't really know anything about the owners of Dominion, but they might be a bunch of right-wing nutbags too. So Kiss is Fox news host in the unemployment line. That would be justice. Yeah, I guess they're already millionaires anyhow. Wes says, still got to pay my taxes. Jackie says, exactly, Ken. Kale says, Wes, hope you have the necessary money. Wes says, it isn't as much as I worried, less than 5,000. Wes says, above what is already paid in. And Jolie says, there is no justice, just greed and corruption. There is an abundance of that. That is for sure. And that's what it all comes down to. It always comes down to greed. It's really not a zero-sum game. There's enough money in the system and resources and everything that we could help everyone. Rich people can still be rich. I have no problem with that. But I have a problem with the greed that just says that, it's like for every dollar that you give to help some poor person, that they act like it's a dollar they're not going to get. But we can help get people out of poverty. and the rich people can still be rich. But I don't know. There's some sort of like money hoarding or mentality or something, where no amount of profit is ever good enough for some of these. And that's what I believe is wrong with our corporate structure, especially with the really big corporations, and with having stockholders and all that kind of stuff, to where, like I said, no amount of profit is ever good enough. They could have year after year after year continual profits, but it's always, okay, how do we get more? How do we get more? How do we get more? And that, to me, is greed got amok. This says the justice will be that Dominion stockholders will make a lot of money, and Dominion workers will hopefully still have their jobs. What's rich? Rich is whatever the fuck I say it is, motherfucker. You know what rich is. Wes, you know what it is. It's whatever you think it is. And I'm not arguing with semantics. Jackie says, I have to pay $10,000 in property taxes on a house my in-laws willed to me. The house was in probate for 2 years. Sell it. Kale says, unless you're living in it. Kale says, given the biographies of two principal owners of the company, you seem to be right. They both went to Harvard. One was involved with Six Flags, so they may be Republican. I don't know. Wes says, I'm the poorest person in my blood family, but I still have plenty. I may be the poorest person in this restaurant, but I drive a Tesla. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
done, and I'm full. I'm so full right now. That was a lot of food. That was enough to feed a family in India, a family where I don't even know what size, probably for like a week. America. KO says, Yahoo Finance says, an annual income of $500,000 or more would make you rich. Yeah, that would put you probably in the top 2 or 3%, correct? Am I correct? I'm just saying. People are surprised. Like if you make 300,000 or 400,000, this is I'm going back 10 years ago. Then that puts you in like the top 3% of income earners in the United States. And I'm not really talking about those people. It's the top 1/10 of 1% that are the real bastards, in my humble opinion. Or more would make you rich. Economic Policy Institute says you're in the top 1%. Okay, I didn't. If you earn $819,000 or more per year. Yep. The top 5% is 335%. So I was right. I was in ballpark figures there. Yeah, but like I said, it's not even the top 1% that are probably the real super bastards. It's the top 1/10 of 1% that are really mucking it up for society, I believe. Chaos says it's practical because most people assume a millionaire is rich, but win $1 million and you would only be able to keep half of it. Yeah, which is a moot point, in my opinion. Rich is, like I say, that's just I'm not gonna argue semantics on that. But think of this: about 80% or so. Now these are ballpark figures. Kim is probably going to, find the exact numbers. But about roughly 75 to 80% of the American people make probably less than $75,000 or $80,000 per year. So think of that. I mean, at least 2/3 or more make less than $75,000 to $80,000 per year. So what can you do? How can you live on $75,000 or $80,000? That's a good. I'm just saying that's a good yearly income in a lot of places. That's really, really good. Places like Vegas is not that good. I mean, it's okay. If you live in a big city like LA or San Francisco, you can't live on that. New York, you can't live on that. Kayla says, rich is not having to worry about the cost of a car, a house, or other major purchase such as a boat. Okay, now we're getting into, accessories there. That's rich if you can pay for it without reaching for credit at all. And again, it's subjective. It's a subjective term. If I won $1,000 right now, I would probably go, I'm rich. But we know that that's not really being rich. If that's the only $1,000 to your name that you have, right? But maybe for that day, maybe you would be rich. One says, I have never been married or had kids. That saved me a lot of money. That sure did. Saved you a hell of a lot of money, yes. New items only. But anyhow, the earlier point I was trying to make about greed, I'm talking about that 1/10 of 1%. And how I think most of the people that are in that stratosphere Is that the right term? Are I think a lot of them are really kind of the bastards that are ruining it for the rest of us. If you're a person that's in the top 5% or top 3%, no, not necessarily. You're making 300,000 a year or 500,000 a year. That's nothing. That's chump change. Okay, so compared to the top 110%, those are the billionaires. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. As being the bastards. The bastards. Anyhow, KO says, just ask any married person or parent at West. Then West says, my car is 13 years old. I have money for a new one. Just can't make up my mind. Well, Wes, if your 13-year-old car is running fine and you love it and it's, it's everything you need in a vehicle, gets you from point A to point B, maybe just keep the car. But if you really, you have the money to the car and you really want to try something new, maybe you've been talking about Teslas, get the Tesla, or whatever. Wes says, I'm lucky also I have a pension. KO says, Wes, my car is 21 years old. I just sold my car. Did I tell you guys? I think I did on the last episode that I sold my Caddy. My 23-year-old car. But I only owned it for about, I guess, 6 years. And it was his left one. I think it did. Yeah, I had to. Jolie says, I drive cars until I need to have them thrown away. Man, get every mile out of it you can. But anyhow, those are all personal decisions we all have to make for ourselves, as far as cars and things like that, things of this nature. Yes, things of this nature. Okay, so for this beautiful meal, okay, look, I got a really huge, you guys saw it, Texas chili omelet. Just covered in cheese, cheddar cheese. I love cheddar cheese. And those 3 delicious pancakes and a coffee. What do you guys think the grand total is? I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay, what do you guys think the total is going to be on this? I'll give you guys a few minutes to, and don't cheat by trying to download the menu or whatever. Ken. Wes says $85. Keo says, I'm kidding at Wes. Jolie says $17. Anyone else have a guess? Keo says $25. Anyone else? Keo says no cheating. That's right, no cheating. No Googling. Jackie says $20. Okay. Anyone else? There's 6 people, it says, that are watching. What did we get? 4 guesses? Where's the 2 lurkers? Wes says they had a 2-year-old S with under 20,000 miles for $99,000. Is that a good deal? Because the new ones might be about that, but there's different packages, so I don't know. Teo says, I don't even know what he ate because I heard pancakes and I went, I am hungry. Well, I had a Texas chili omelet that was about this big, smothered in cheese. It was delicious. And the pancakes. 3 of them. Wes says, originally $139,000 extended range. So about $40,000 off of that price.
the original, and it's only 2 years old. It has low miles. I think that sounds like a decent deal. I don't know what happened to Kiki Streets. Have you guys seen Kiki Streets? Because not the fact that he's not going in here in our chat. That's one thing, but I don't think I've seen him in any of the chats. And the reason I'm thinking about Kiki Streets is because he knows a lot about Teslas. And that just reminded me, like, where's Kiki Streets? We need Kiki Streets right now to find out about this. That's a good deal. Jackie says, come on, lurkers. And then KO says, I don't even know if you are at the same restaurant as the last few days. This is Blueberry Hill Restaurant. I think that might be... Is that the only one I've been live streaming from? I can't remember. Jolie says, I haven't seen him much. I hope he's all right. Okay, so I think we got all the guesses in, right, that we're going to get. He's blocked from House Sparks. Why'd they block him? I mean, I've never seen him. Sometimes he has his own opinions and he's opinionated, but I don't know why they would block him. He's probably busy moving into his new house. Yeah, he was getting his house built and stuff. I mean, I can see if you block someone for being, engaging in hate speech and, racist type stuff. But I've never seen Kiki Street do that. Nick Rich 56, hey, there you go. Like number 7. Good day, all. I can hang out for about 15 minutes. So that's perfect because I'm probably going to be signing off within that time. Okay, so Nick Rich probably didn't see the breakfast. So I don't know if Nick Rich wants to put in a guess or not. Kale says he insulted someone and got blocked by House Sparks. Huh. Wow. I've probably insulted a lot of people. So anyhow, he got blocked by Andrew. Okay, I'm gonna stay out of it then. I mean, I don't know what happened. I think I trust Andrea. And Hal approved it. Okay, well. Hey, Nick Rich 56 says Jolie. Wes says 2022 S under 6,000. 389, 31 miles, extended range, 89.9. Wow, now you're talking. That's like almost like a brand new car. So that's good range, 90 grand. I don't know, that sounds pretty good to me, Wes. If you wanted to ask, have you been able to test drive any? You should go test drive. If there's a Tesla showroom, if you're near Chicago, they probably have one there. Just go online, find a Tesla showroom, and I suggest that you test drive the Model S, and just maybe see if you can test drive all of them, because you might not like it. I mean, you might not like the way you fit in it. It might not feel comfortable. One model might feel better than another model. Like me, I like the Model 3, but I like the Model Y a lot better. And I'm glad I test drove it. So now I know that I want to try to get a Model Y. I've never driven in or sat in a Model S, but I just know those are pretty much out of my price range. So, I never even tried that. But between the 3 and the Y, I like the Y much better. So, anyhow, Wes says, we love Andrea. What are you talking about? We were talking about Kiki Streets. Kayla says, I have forgotten what happened, but I knew he was blocked. Julie says, I know what happened. It's BS. Other people do much worse. Kayla says, hi, Nick Rich 56. Nick Rich says, insults can be tame or malicious. Wes says, no, you can only look. Have to find used or on or rent. So you don't have a Tesla showroom within driving distance? Because the Tesla showroom here, they let you test drive. And I thought that was the way they were in all the Tesla showrooms. Anyhow, Wes says square steering wheel. Yeah, the yoke. They call it a yoke, and I'm not yoking. Nick Rich says Joliet, KO, and West two. Okay. And it was 75 miles away. Yeah, that's kind of a drive, but anyhow, I think I would try to test drive a couple of the different models. Wes says, hey, Nick Rich 56. Okay, so I believe out of all the people who hazarded a guess as to what the total is going to be on my breakfast, I believe that Jolie came the closest. So yay, Jolie! Jolie's guess was $17, right? Okay, so the total before tax. Everyone's watching the news. I don't know if something happened. The total before tax was $16.48, and then after tax is $17.86. So I would say that Jolie won, and so Jolie gets hearty applause. Yay! Nick, you're too late. I mean, you're wrong. You're a little high on that. But probably that might have been about the second closest. Okay, so I'm gonna go pay, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream now instead of trying to carry. Hey, Jolie, get a trophy and everything. It's just kind of hard to pay and hold the phone and all that kind of stuff. Jolie wins from KO. Says Jolie wins. She gets to be John's mod for life. Yes, that's right. Jackie is applauding Jolie, and Wes is laughing out loud. All right. Okay, so I think from the Blueberry Hill restaurant, and there's just something about they're playing Fox News up here, and they're talking about airport security, and everyone was watching it, and I thought maybe something really seriously happened. Jolie says, thanks to all my adoring fans. Wes says, you have to take us to Walmart parking, to a Walmart parking lot. Maybe we'll do that on the next one, Friday. Wes says, Fox won't tell about the immediate settlement. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to be forced to do something. We'll see how it comes out. But anyhow, from Blueberry Hill, I'm going to go ahead and call this a wrap. We're going to go ahead and wrap. And Kale says, what? You thought there was going to be a cash prize? Yeah. Really? So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and head out, guys. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys showing up and watching me stuff my face full of food. I'll go ahead and try to do Thursday for sure. You know, trying to get the. You're welcome, Jolie. Thank you for helping, for being my mod. Kale says the mod thing. But thanks for being here. I'm trying to do the 9 a.m. thing on Thursday. Try to discipline myself to not be up till 3 in the morning. Especially on the day before a live stream. Bye, Jackie. I'll see you guys around. See you in the chat rooms. I'm usually, lurking. But a lot of times when I'm driving, I don't listen or watch. Kayla says, thanks very much, John, for all the levity laughs, view of the roads, and just being you. Oh, you're welcome, KO. And thank you for being here. Thanks to Wes and KO and Jackie and Nick Rich 56 and of course Jolie. And any lurkers that are out there, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and share. Hit the share button. Bye, everyone. See you at House in a bit. Oh yeah, is he coming on? Today's Tuesday. Is he just doing a 3 o'clock, right? So yeah, we'll see you over there in a little bit. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.